Hi, welcome to the Game Plan. I'm Rico. Today we're going to be talking about games that I missed in 2019. These are games that I would be interested in playing. I don't know if I will like them, so they're not in any particular order, but I did group them by category. And today we're going to be talking about games that are maybe on the lighter end. These are going to be the games I think would be easy to introduce to family and friends, non-gamers, that type of a thing. And so to start, I'm gonna say roll and writes. I'm enjoying them. I know they're pretty popular right now, and I think that's probably for a good reason. They're entertaining. There's something about them. They tickle your brain the right way. You get to be creative, and there's that tactile feel of drawing or placement of what you're doing. I know that there's a lot of games that have been exploring the boundaries of roll and write, so like a Welcome To, where it's a flip and write, but that concept, right? So Cartographers are role player tale. I don't know really anything about it, but I love role player. The base game I think is fantastic. The expansion I thought was fine. I know a lot of people really like it with the expansion. Honestly, the base game gives me the puzzle that I really love, and the expansion just gets people to play it with me more, so I'm fine with that. So I love that theme, I love that world, that universe that they've created, and so I thought it would be fun to explore that Cartographers, so I'd really like to give that one a try. And then similarly, Silver and Gold is another roll and write style game where you're filling out little areas on these little shapes. I don't really know exactly what they are, but there's little shapes, and it just struck me as the type of little spatial puzzle that I would really enjoy, so I would like to try that one as well. To move next, I'm going to go with Point Salad. Point Salad is a lighter game. I think a card game where it's kind of a play on the concept of point salad, which is a gaming term for essentially lots of ways to gain points. So they think of every little thing that you do gains you a point. It's a point salad. That's kind of the pejorative of it. And I tend to like games that are point salad-y. I don't know that I look at a game and say, oh, it's a point salad game, I'll probably enjoy it. But I like games that allow you to explore a lot of different strategies and reward you for exploring all those different strategies. And an easy way to reward someone for exploring something is give them points for doing it. So I don't care. I don't either way, but the point salad game I've heard implements that point salad concept very well. So I'm very curious to try it. I think I would enjoy it. Next I have Azul Summer Pavilion. I really like Azul. I think it's a great game. I thought the base game was a little better than the second one, Azul Stained Glasses of Sintra. Is that what it's called? Something like that. I like the base game a little more than that one. I know a lot of people like that one more than the base game. I don't know. I mean, I think both are. I think the second one is just fine, but I just tend to like the first one better. This one I've heard is better than all three. So I'd like to try it. I'd like to see if it's really better than the first one. I really don't know anything about it, but that makes me very curious. Then I'm going to go with Copenhagen. Copenhagen is another, I don't know, spatial intelligence type of game it looks like, and I really just gravitate to those. And the color scheme, I like the color scheme and graphic design of the Queen games. They tend to be very contrasty in colors, and I don't know, they just look very fun and look good on the table. And so I see the pictures of this game with all the little shapes being built out, and it just looked very interesting to me. Then Wavelength. Wavelength is a party-style game where you are given a range of say, hot and cold, and the person giving the clue gets a topic that they have to place a little marker somewhere between hot and cold. And then the team is trying to guess where, given the same topic, where they would put their marker, and then see how close they line up. And so, as an example, say hot and cold, coffee. Well, coffee's hot, but it's not the core of the sun hot. So it's definitely going to be above cold, but it's not going to be, but you've got to ask yourself, I'm playing with my grandmother, does she even think about the core of the sun? No, so she's probably going to say coffee's very hot. Whereas if you're playing with me and I get coffee, I'm going to go, somewhere midline, because it's not nearly as hot as some of the hotter things in the universe, that kind of a thing. So I just thought it'd be kind of fun to try and guess what people think. Like, I like those games, those games where you are constantly learning the personalities and quirks of the people that you're playing with. I think that's fun. So I look forward to trying that one as well. So that summarizes it for the games I would say are family, intro, non-gamer-ish games. Just, games anybody could really play. No offending themes, just very simple and pleasant. Well, let me know if you guys have any games in 2019 that you think will fit this category and I missed. I'd love to hear about them. I'm always interested in exploring new games. I obviously saw a lot of games from 2019 that I didn't even recognize the name. It's a little bit overwhelming when you see how many games come out each year. So yeah, I'd love to hear any that you recommend, or if you've played any of these and would recommend or not recommend, I'd love to hear that as well. I'll see you next time.